As a quick side note, I went ahead and pulled my amp from the side, vacuumed underneath, cleaned it out, because there's enough space with the amp frame itself that I can fit sound skins underneath it too. Now, one thing, just so I don't forget, if you're not familiar with it, these are vents. On both sides, you have these vents that open between your quarter panels and the trunk. Don't cover those. So when you lay sound skins in, and I'm going to put them up that wall right there, I'm not going to cover those vents. You don't want to interfere with any venting between your quarter panels and your trunk or any airflow that you've got potentially there. Okay, so make sure not to do that. So now it's really just an effort of starting to piece all this in. So I'm going to start laying all this out. I'm going to secure this piece down. I'll lay some more of the pieces down, but it really is just measure, cut, measure, cut. And like I said, I'm going to take this one a little bit faster, considering that it's kind of a follow-up to all the other work that I've done, but it really is just measure, stick, and peel. All right, so let me get this down. Let me get some more of the other pieces down, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, guys, so forgive the afternoon sun. Get some pretty heavy shadows right now, too, but as you can see, it's done. Underneath all the modules, the fuse box, down where the inflator would be, down into the wells over there, down under the wheel wells, underneath the amp right now, which is under real deep shadow, so you're not going to be able to see it. But all in all, it's done. And you just measure, cut, peel, and stick, and rinse and repeat through the whole scenario. So at this point, go ahead and put your carpet back in. I went ahead and pulled my battery just to make sure. I was kind of worried about touching contacts there. So I went ahead and pulled my battery. If you did that, plug it back in, and you're going to be good to go.